to the chapel and we're gonna get married.
Just can't get enough of that song. It's wedding week here on TCL, and from the chicken dance to the electric slide. Is that the electric? I don't even know.
I don't know the.
To get a great dance floor, got to be great music.
Yeah. For wedding music do's and don'ts, we consulted a man that has heard it all with over 100 weddings under his belt. He was recently profiled.
They were other people's weddings.
Yeah, not his weddings.
Yep.
He was recently profiled in the wedding section of Minnesota Monthly Magazine. Phil Thompson is here today with the best and worst music that you can play at a wedding. Welcome.
Yeah, good to be back.
Nice to have you back here, yeah.
Well, one of the things we wanted to talk about today are these wedding themes, and I'm sure in these 100+ weddings that you've done, you've heard some kind of funny themes.
Well, I'll tell you what, I always tell people to pick songs that are important to them, and whether it's a first movie or first date or whatever, I mean, I've heard it all. I mean, from, a little bit of the Rocky,
Rocky?
Rocky, I mean, you've got, Cheers.
Oh, that's a classic.
Or even, one couple met at a 80s rock and roll dueling piano bar, Shout House. They loved, Meatloaf,
That sounds better on a piano than
Yeah.
The craziest one I had was actually this couple. It was a biker wedding, Harley Davidson biker wedding, outdoors. The biker dude, the groom, loved Little House on the Prairie.
Naturally.
I mean,
this is what you played at their wedding.
Yeah, so you build in the theme for whatever they're looking for.
So you would say do a theme, because I always thought that might sound kind of cheesy.
If it's important to them, if it's a little inside joke, people will appreciate that more as opposed to the wedding march or whatever else.
That's cool.
So if you're decided on the theme, like what kind of angles do you take? How do you select that theme?
I always go back to important dates. Whether it's a first date, a first wedding, or maybe it's their favorite movie. Maybe they're big country fans. Maybe they're not country fans.
Wait, country music?
Country music can work.
I love it. Personally, I listen to country music all the time, but you say it can work at a wedding too?
I usually get, the brides love it, the grooms are shaking their head, and I mean, like, take a song like God Bless the Broken Road. Very
love
pretty.
That, Rascal Flatts. Okay, let's take a vote. I love it.
I'm emotional.
It doesn't have to be country. It can be pretty. So, I mean, yeah, exactly. That's what we're going for.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. That sounds like fun. Did you have a theme at your wedding?
Well, we actually met over the song "The Way You Look Tonight," so that was our song.
So she went with the old first date, or no, the meeting.
The meeting. I was looking at a jukebox trying to find the song, and he came up. He's like, "Can I help you?" And yeah, it worked.
Awesome.
I love
that
show.
little bit softer now, a little bit softer now thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Been there, done that. You like it though, don't you?
I'm a big wedding crasher guy. Good music, bad music. It's music in the air.
Well, let me ask you then, because I was on the list of one of the worst songs, but I Will Survive. I said I love it.
I'm with you.
You are?
I'm totally with you on that.
See? Thank you.
This is the wrong place to play this song.
Sorry.
No, it's
Maybe
not.
a divorce party or something. I don't know. Do they have those?
It works.
I think some people do.
You bet.
So what should people then? Those are songs they should stay away from.
Stay away from those. I like, always again, picking songs that are important to them. Instead of doing the wedding march, everybody does.
Yes.
I've seen a lot of people doing like a new age version of Canon in D where it's,
I walk down to that.
Walk down to that and, dress it up.
I walked down to that, but not dressed up.
In the church.
Yeah. Well, we got married in a hotel banquet. Yeah, but I walked down to that one.
I was thinking like the reception. I was like, oh, that doesn't sound like too much fun. Okay, very good.
So you can do that. You can do, instead of like, Canon. Well, you do Canon D, but you could do like a little Sting. Make it
Sting?
sound. Fields of Gold.
That's a nice one. A good one.
That's beautiful.
Maybe during like a unity candle or a moment of silence, you can do that, or even, I love, the toughest thing is what's your song, you're now pronounced husband and wife.
Yeah.
What's your song going to be? Do you want Vivaldi, do you want this? Go classic, rock, Journey.
Oh, Journey! Yeah.
That is the coolest idea I've ever heard.
That way, way, every time you hear that on the radio, that's your song.
People are going to be rocking out at weddings.
That's the hope.
Go on. Hey, I think anything sounds good when it's coming from you.
Yeah, I do too.
You do an amazing job. I'm listening to all those going, yeah, that'd work. That would work. Thanks so much, man.
Yeah, great to be back.
Thank you very, very much.
Thanks.